They fell in love through a magical potion, but was it truly love? You'll find out at the end. What is this legend? The tale of Tristan and Isolde is one of the most renowned Celtic love myths, dating back to the 12th century and rooted in much older oral traditions. At its heart lies a tragic story of forbidden love between a knight and a princess, bound by fate and a magical potion. The legend spread through Brittany, Cornwall, Ireland, and France, eventually becoming part of the Arthurian cycle. The origins of Tristan was the son of King Rivelin and Blanche Fleur, sister to King Mark of Cornwall. Before his birth, his father died in battle. His mother, overwhelmed with grief, gave birth aboard a ship, named the child Tristan, meaning sorrowful, and passed away immediately after. Raised far from the royal court, Tristan was educated by his tutor, Governal, who taught him swordsmanship, music, languages, and the noble arts of knighthood. No one knew of his royal blood, not until destiny led him to his Uncle Mark's court in Cornwall, where he earned great renown as a brave and noble knight. King Mark welcomed him as a son, unaware of their true kinship. The duel with Morholt. One day, an Irish knight named Morholt arrived in Cornwall demanding tribute. A fearsome warrior, none dared challenge him, except Tristan. Though still young, Tristan faced Morholt in a fierce duel. He was wounded by the knight's poisoned blade, but ultimately struck the killing blow, leaving a fragment of his sword embedded in Morholt's skull. Gravely ill from the poison and to avoid retribution, Tristan boarded a ship with neither sail nor rudder, leaving his fate to the sea. The waves carried him to Ireland, directly to the court of the king, Isolde, the daughter of an enemy. In Ireland, Tristan was found and nursed back to health. The one who saved him was Isolde the Fair, the king's daughter. She extracted the poison from his wound, unaware that this stranger was the slayer of her kinsman Morholt. Tristan, in turn, did not know who she was. The truth emerged when Isolde discovered a shard of Tristan's sword. It matched the fragment found in Morholt's skull. She realized the man before her was his killer, but she said nothing. Tristan returned to Cornwall, but a new chapter was about to begin. One that would change everything. A wedding that should never have happened. King Mark decided to take a wife, none other than Isolde, daughter of the Irish king, to secure peace and alliance. He entrusted the task of escorting the bride to Tristan. Despite the danger, Tristan returned to the land where he was wanted, secured Isolde's hand in marriage, and began the journey back. But then came the turning point. On the way, Isolde and her maid were to give King Mark a love potion on the wedding night. Yet, by accident or by fate, Tristan and Isolde drank it instead. From that moment, they were bound in love until death, not only by the potion, but also by genuine feeling. Their love stood between duty and desire, creating the very heart of the tragedy. Betrayal and Exile. Though Isolde married Mark, she and Tristan met in secret. Rumors spread. They were caught more than once, but always escaped punishment through cleverness or flight. Eventually, King Mark exiled Tristan from the kingdom. The knight traveled to Brittany, trying to forget Isolde. He even married another woman, also named Isolde, known as Isolde of the White Hands. But he never loved her. He never even touched her. His heart remained in Cornwall. Death. The final union. One day, Tristan was fatally wounded in battle. The only one who could heal him was Isolde the Fair. He sent for her, instructing the sailors, if she agreed to come, raise a white sail. If she refused, a black one. As the ship returned, Tristan lay dying. His jealous wife lied, saying the sail was black. Devastated, Tristan died of heartbreak. Moments later, the true Isolde arrived. Seeing his lifeless body, she lay down beside him and died of grief. The essence of tragedy and its legacy. The legend of Tristan and Isolde is not a moral tale. It neither condemns nor excuses. It portrays the eternal struggle between love and duty, personal passion and royal loyalty, honor and desire. In medieval Europe, the story gained popularity alongside the ideals of courtly love and chivalry. It inspired countless literary works, musical pieces, and operas, the most famous being Richard Wagner's Tristan and Isolde. Like many Celtic myths, it tells us, love does not always bring happiness, but it gives life meaning, depth, and truth. Thank you for listening to the end. Leave a comment about what touched you most. Hit like and subscribe. Your support helps us bring more legends to life.